Hello again, everybody. This is Glenn with BestPriceNutrition.com, and today we've got Christy from New Chapter in to discuss one of their newest products in the Wholemega line. This is the Wholemega Focus. So basically, I think first let's start off with a background on Wholemega and how it would apply, or the Wholemega formula and how it would apply to brain health.
Sure, and I think we remember that Wholemega is 100% whole wild Alaskan salmon oil. That gives you your full spectrum omegas, and it's in the whole food form. In the case of Wholemega Focus, I think I just want to share a little statistic that I think is pertinent. What we want to remember about Wholemega is when you take Wholemega for a week, that's 2 of your capsules, it's the equivalent to having 3 servings of wild Alaskan salmon.
Okay.
Why this is important when it comes to brain and mood health is because studies show that people who consume at least 1 serving of omega-3 rich fish each week actually have a 31% reduced incidence of mood disorders.
Okay.
So that's significant. That's just from getting 1 serving of the whole food form.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people out there who don't like to eat fish and salmon in particular. So this is a nice way to get all the benefits of that without consuming the food.
Exactly, and you're getting well over the recommended 1 serving for brain and mood
servings.
support.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. So that's a great place to start with the Wholemega Focus, and then we've added some targeted herbals to sort of address brain health in a little bit different way than you typically find in the fish oil category.
Okay, yeah. They have their formula, Targeted Focus Support Herbal Blend, and there's 3 herbs here. The first one's lemon balm.
I think what's interesting about the Wholemega Focus is when people think of fish oil for brain and mood support, we think DHA, right?
Exactly.
And what they'll do is they'll artificially change those levels of DHA, and we're not going to do that because we're whole food, right? So what we've done is added the lemon balm as one of the herbs, and what this does is it works on the neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters directly related to our brain, and certainly very involved in our mood and attention and brain health overall. So the lemon balm actually prevents the breakdown of Gaba.
Okay.
Gaba is a key neurotransmitter that basically allows us to relax. So as we're sort of hit with stimuli all day long, having Gaba helps you relax from that. So it really benefits performance, attention, and mood. So it's basically inhibiting GABA T, which is the enzyme that breaks down GABA. So effectively, you have more GABA in the blood. So more relaxation, more attention, better mood support.
Okay, yeah, that's good. It's I know a lot of times people will take GABA separately in a supplement form, whether it be a pill or a powder, for that very reason, for relaxation, for reduced stress. And I guess I've not tried the product myself. I know there may be some questions, people saying, well, is it going to put me to sleep?
No, and what's great about this is because you're not taking the GABA directly. What it's doing, it's keeping your own GABA in the blood. So the lemon balm is just preventing its breakdown. So that's really the great part of it. You don't have those unwanted side effects.
Not getting an overabundance of it.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
that's good. Yeah, the second herb then is sage.
So sage is really cool in here, and I actually didn't know this about sage until I learned about this product, and it makes me like this herb so much more. It's actually keeping acetylcholine in the blood. Now, acetylcholine is a really great neurotransmitter, and it's really what I think of if I'm going to think of what does DHA do if you're taking a fish oil. And it's because acetylcholine is really responsible for learning, memory, and mood. To me, that sounds like someone that's going to reach for DHA.
Exactly.
But a more maybe interesting way to do it is to use the sage to keep that acetylcholine in the blood. Again, with that neurotransmitter that's naturally present, but we're preventing its breakdown. So, effectively you're supporting learning, memory, and mood by keeping more acetylcholine in the blood.
Exactly. I know a lot of, and I know I'm going to butcher this word, nootropics. That people take for brain support is the target of that is keeping more acetylcholine in the blood and in the brain. So in here we've got an herb that does that, which is very good.
And also I should mention just clinically too, what's interesting about sage is it was clinically significant because it improved all 3 mood scores. Okay. This is a great success if this happens with whatever you're testing, and those mood scores are alertness, contentedness, and calmness. So the levels of sage we're using are clinically shown to improve all 3 of those significantly.
Okay. Yeah, and then the last herb, which actually is a favorite of mine that I've taken on its own for a while, is holy basil.
Yes, and at New Chapter Supercritical Holy Basil, it sort of has a mind of its own. People love it. They try it once, they love it because you get very quick results from it. We're doing a full spectrum extract, highly concentrated extract of the holy basil, and in this case, what I want to call it about it is it uplifts the mood. And when you're talking about supporting brain and mood health, I mean, you have an herb that's giving you that immediate benefit. So, as an aside, our holy basil helps balance cortisol. So you're definitely reducing your stress. As a side benefit, people will lose weight around the middle. It balances blood sugar. But really in here, I think of it as a sort of immediate way to uplift the mood. And that's because we're doing that super critical extract of the holy basil.
Okay. Yeah, so not only are you hitting at the reducing stress, relaxation, but also focus and total brain support, which is nice, especially with the Wholemega formula as the base.
Exactly, and what's great to know about Wholemega Focus too, and having just talked about the sage and acetylcholine, what's true on this product, and I think this is really pertinent to brain and mood health, is the longer you stay on the product, you're going to have more of that acetylcholine building up in the blood. So now, better focus, better mood, better memory, the very reason you're taking it for. And it's great to know that you will get those benefits very early on, but get continued benefits as you stay on the product.
Okay. No, that's good. This is one of their newer ones, the Wholemega Focus. So I think that about wraps it up. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comment section of the blog, or you can also find us at facebook.com/bestpricenutrition. Thank you.